go, baby!
Victory!
Victory!
Hey now, everybody says defense wins championships, and that defense is a championship looking defense.
Elite.
Two! Two! Stay right here! Who cares?
What is going on, everybody? I am Chris Graziano here with my brother Dave. This is another episode of Right Here with the Graziano Bros. Dave, little shaky yesterday, but a win's a win. How we feeling?
We said weeks ago that we're going to have to gut out some victories in the middle of the season, and
Yep.
they've been doing it. They've been winning
hmm
games. It looks so ugly, and we're not happy with this offense and where it's at, but we can hang our hat on that defense. So,
How about that defense? Was it five fourth down stops?
mm-hmm.
Are
0
you
for
kidding
5.
me?
And I think they were like 3 for 13 on third down, too. So we were,
hmm
man, third and fourth down defense stepped
Defense is
up.
flying around. I
Yeah.
mean, it also just goes to show, I think, the unsung storyline with the defense, and maybe it's not so unsung, and I'm just
Mhm.
missing the narrative, but Vic Fangio, like returning and being the guy now in the chair for multiple years,
Continuity.
the
We
continuity
don't really
there
have
is
that.
just
Yeah.
so key. And
Yeah.
even a guy like Jalen Phillips, who played with him years ago, can slide into a defense now and
Right.
understand it.
That's why he's playing so well, I think.
And that's why he's playing so exactly.
How
It's
about the
like
closing speed on that guy?
insane.
I know it's Jared Goff, but like you see him like yards away, and then in a split second, he's right in the
There.
quarterback's face.
Yeah. Also Nakobe Dean. What a stud.
The defense change just is similar to last year after the bye week with Cooper coming in, and then the defense just
hmm
seemed to hit their stride. It very similar feel this year once Nakobe came back from injury. And shit, me and you were saying like, what are you gonna do with Jahad Campbell? Like Nakobe might not play. He's
Yep.
you got to have. Now we're talking like you might have to pay Nakobe Dean. He's that good.
And I'm down. Give the man his money. Like
Yeah,
I want to keep Nakobe on the team for as long as possible.
paying two
Also,
linebackers wouldn't that be a far cry from a couple of
well,
years
yeah,
ago?
like who are we?
Yeah, crazy.
I also love a homegrown player, like
Yeah,
somebody you
drafted.
draft and then you
Yeah,
build up and then you
has
watch them
has
grow.
battled injuries, battled other guys coming in and playing well, and still has stuck it out and is a leader of that defense. I mean, it's just fun to watch him out. You talk about closing speed too. Him in the
hmm
run game or on Jameer Gibbs in the passing game, like
That
just
wheel
just a
route,
stud all over the field.
seeing him, the two favorite plays of the game were both Nakobe Dean for me, and it was him locking up Jameer Gibbs on the wheel route. Jameer Gibbs runs a 4.240. That's insane. Nakobe Dean was with him step for step. And then the sack on Jared Goff where Nakobe like grazed him and Jared Goff fell over.
I was like, he didn't even
That's
touch him.
some McLovin type shit.
Hey, it's you, McMuffin.
That's what I'd
Yeah.
be screaming to him if I was on defense playing
Oh, the
against
whole
him.
time.
The
Yeah.
entire,
This Ryan
entire
Gosling
game.
take is ridiculous.
I'd
Everybody
be
out there that thinks that Jared Goff looks like Ryan Gosling you're wrong.
I'd be saying super bad lines the entire
Mine's the whole game.
game.
Love it. I love seeing BG out there. I mean, the boys were talking about having him in the locker room too. It just feels right. I saw
Yeah.
I think it was Coop and the Exciting Whites. They were chatting about it, Coop and Reed, and they were just saying like having him back feels like the energy of last year.
That's cool. And it kind of he kind of alleviates the stress a little bit.
Yeah.
He's been there, done that. He's dealt with the Philly media. Damn, he's part of the Philly media now while
hmm
he's still playing, you know? So it just relaxes everybody. Those tiny mic videos that have been coming out from the
Yep.
social media team, everybody seems to be like very cool, relaxed, like more on the same page than we were, a few weeks ago.
Yep.
So, hey, I don't know. What are we going to do about this offense? What's going wrong?
Everything?
The stats look horrible.
The
I
stats are
mean, one
horrible.
touchdown on a
And
tush push.
it was tushy. I like,
Yeah.
come on.
Even the tushy's getting stopped.
Yep. They stopped the tush push three times, which I mean, I think you said it. Fine. Like, I'm okay. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. Did you see Mark Andrews yesterday? He runs the tush for
Yeah.
hey, he did a little wheel round fucking 40-yard touchdown.
No
Get
way.
creative. Yeah.
Right. Right. You're gonna have to do
He
some
literally he
things
snapped the
off
ball,
of
did a
it.
spin, boom, wide open. 40 yards, 40 plus yard tud.
He ran it.
Mark Andrews ran it. That's a tight
Hey.
end.
What? What?
I always thought you're never getting an explosive playoff tush push, but there you go. There's
There
one.
you go. And
Yeah.
I like, okay, I mean, we can start with Kevin Petula, I guess. We wanted his head earlier in the season. He started to kind of look like he was putting it together. He played or called a horrible
Did he?
game. A
I mean,
horrible game.
they look tight.
They look tight, they look stressed. The routes that we're running are not creative. And then I wonder if, so like, okay, we can talk about AJ Brown too, but like our wide receivers aren't running tight routes. And I wonder if they're feeling uninspired because the play calling is so basic.
And then we
Like,
see them not blocking as hard as they did downfield for Saquon, as much as they did last year. Yeah,
Yep.
and then in the interesting that the Philly social media team decided to keep in Devontae from the Green Bay game.
Turn this up. Turn this up. You got. Come stop playing with you.
Come back. I stand there.
Like that was a choice to
uh-huh.
keep that in there. And I don't think it was like an encouraging just
Nope.
throw the ball up. It was like
It wasn't a hype thing. It
see
was
what
a,
happens when you do throw the ball.
Mhm.
You know, we can get these, plays 20 yards down the field.
And that's criticism for Jalen.
It seems that way, or if he's not executing, or Kevin and Nick for not calling plays downfield,
Yeah.
or combination most likely.
But I don't know, man. Saquon running 26 times and only getting 83 yards is
Oof,
like
tough.
I mean, how do you do that? That's an average of 3.4
Three.
yards. Like 3.2 yards is his average. And Tank Bigsby comes in, he ran 4 times for 34. He had a 17-yarder, 8.5
Devontae
average.
getting one catch. Like the stats, you look at the stats, you're like, this is a horrible game.
Oh, and look who got targeted 11 times.
11.
11 for 11. He
Mhm.
has 7 receptions and 49 yards.
And
he gets
targeting him
interviewed.
didn't open up the
Look,
offense.
I love AJ Brown. I think he's a fucking stud. Tony Dungy had a great take.
I'll give you, a classic example. We're playing the New England Patriots in the AFC Championship game. Marvin Harrison has torched them in the regular season, got 6 for 150 and 2 touchdowns. Bill Belichick says, I'm not going to let Marvin Harrison beat me. So they put this coverage in where Asante Samuel has Marvin Harrison, looks like man coverage, but he's got the safety behind him on every play. Early in the game, Peyton Manning throws an interception, pick 6. Peyton looks at, this is what they're doing. This safety is going there every time. In the second half, they stayed in that coverage. We did not throw one ball to Marvin Harrison. Reggie Wayne and Dallas Clark went crazy. We win the game. We go to the Super Bowl. Marvin Harrison is smart enough and mature enough to know I didn't put up any numbers in this game, but I dictated the game and I had as much impact as anybody on the field, even though I never got another ball in that game. And sometimes AJ is going to have to understand that. Yeah, you're a great player. Yes, you can get open. Yes, you can beat man coverage. Yes, you're phenomenal after the catch. It may not come to you every game. If teams go in taking you away and we're winning.
I don't know, man. It's a weird thing. I hope it doesn't carry over into the playoffs. We need the team to be firing on all cylinders come January. We are sitting at number 1 atop of the NFC right now. So like things are good, and hopefully we're only getting healthier down the stretch, continue to get these wins, get that bye week, have a couple home games for the playoffs. And I think that our offense can be putting up points by that time. I trust that they're going to figure it out.
They did it last year. It's just the same team.
Yeah.
Right. Like,
and we know Jalen, he gets up for the big games. Right now, he just wants to etch a little mark in the win column.
Yeah. All he cares about right now is W's to get to the playoffs.
Yep.
And then once he gets there, then, I mean, I think I texted you and Dad yesterday. I was like, Jalen, he might have a horrible end of the season as long as we're winning, and then we make the Super Bowl, he's throwing for 400 yards.
Exactly.
So it's like,
That's great.
you know what? Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah. Rather
so
have
look,
Super Bowl MVP than regular season MVP.
100%. And so would he. You know, the offense, even Jalen, like we were talking about, Jalen looked tough. I mean, he can't complete a pass, it seems like. He's overthrowing players left and right. And I don't know if that's
He's playing
okay, I
tight.
get it. It was 20 mile per hour winds. Okay.
Yeah, that looked
Sure.
nasty.
It looked rough, but like Jared Goff threw a couple balls. You're gonna get out thrown by McMuffin?
Right.
Come on, man.
Come on.
And I get it. Jared Goff's a good player. No disrespect to him, but like Jalen Hurts, Super Bowl MVP. Like, I want to see it.
At home, coming off a game where we didn't play well.
Yep.
I don't know.
I've seen a lot of takes where, and we talked about it ad nauseum, like a lot of takes about how we're not calling quarterback runs anymore. And it's like we are eliminating a powerful part of our offense that then makes them have to think about Jalen and Saquon, which opens up the field for the passing game. It's like you have just removed a whole portion of this team that was essential last year. And then we call it on 3rd and 12 and we get a first down because they weren't expecting it. That's one quarterback run on the day. Like,
do you think we're kind of saving some things? You know, like in the dynasty days of the Patriots and recently the Chiefs, where it's like you're going through the regular season, you don't really hear about them, but they're piling the wins. Sometimes they're ugly. You're like, is the dynasty over? They don't look the same. And then you just turn it up at the end of the season because you have all those things just dialed that you weren't putting out there, not putting out on tape. I hope that's kind of what we're going to be seeing with the Eagles this year. And you know, it would make a lot of sense. What I don't like to see is just the discipline stuff. False starts. Darius Cooper, when we're a rookie, when we're like, we all love this guy. We want to see him do well, but jumping on a tush push when we're trying to get them to go offsides to close the game out.
Come on,
has there been anybody that has closed out as many wins as us and made it look that ugly?
Sloppy.
If it's a one-score game that lasts like 3-4 minutes, it is like the most disgusting football to watch.
It feels like we're almost guaranteed to give the ball back to them for a game-winning potential drive.
Like, why are there 2, 3, 4 possessions in the lap? Because we have a 3 and out, and then the defense has to do their thing, and then they do an onside kick or something. Refs. Yeah, or got bailed out by the refs this game a little bit.
A little bailed out on the end there, a little hand checking. That was crazy, but
nice to get one. But nice to get one. But but I want to close out games in victory formation by putting our knee to the dirt.
After Saquon ran for 2 first downs.
Yes, because he had to do everything because Grant Calcaterra can't block.
Grant Calcaterra split the uprights, but the uprights were 2 players. Pick
one of them.
Pick one of them, dude.
And then let Saquon and you have there has to be a read for him like in that position. Like, okay, safety comes down, you get him. Linebackers there, you get him.
And then I bounce outside or inside. Yeah. You get one of these players, I can go either way. You get
push them,
them, I'm
pull them,
tackled.
do something.
Anything.
Remember, don't do anything. Nothing. Pop up. Well, you got to do more than that.
So I don't know, man. But hey, kudos to the defense. A lot of batted balls at the line of scrimmage.
What we say, 5 batted balls between the two George boys.
3 from Jordan, 2 from Jalen. Jalen Phillips played out of his mind yet again.
Come on.
Hey, it's fun to watch the defense play. Those are
Zach Vaughn led the team in tackles.
And Green Bay's offense hasn't been very, very good. They've been inconsistent, but I think that the Detroit's offense is pretty damn good.
For sure.
We're
dynamic. They're tough.
Look at all these teams that we've beat. They're all playoff teams.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
We're on a proven road for the playoffs. Defense, you're doing great. No notes.
So fun to see them play.
Love watching them play. Stopping the 4th downs. One of those Jalen Carter bat downs ended up in a Coop pick. Love to see it. That's just team football.
Hate to be a negative Nancy. Got to score after that. It's the beginning of the freaking game. Defense gives it to you offense, on the 20.
Yeah. Well, Coop,
if you rather have the defense
Coop
score
just go score it.
Shot back. Tip. Oh. I wish I would have scored.
Hey, we came into the
100%.
year when the schedule came out. We saw after the bye week, we had Green Bay on Monday Night Football and then back home with Detroit on Sunday Night Football. We decided that we needed to split those games
Yep.
in order to have a deep playoff run this year. And we won both of them.
Won them both.
We thought that we needed to split with the Cowboys like we normally do. We have an opportunity next week to go 2-0. We thought we were going to beat the Giants twice, and we split with them. So Commanders aren't looking like a problem either. So we're sitting pretty. Offense, hit the lab, figure it out, do a pizza party or some shit, and let's get the ball rolling, boys. Kelly Green's vibes are going to be high. Back at the link. They've got nowhere to travel this week.
Yep.
You're at home with the family.
Stay right here.
Lock in.